I want to identify at least one location around here. Jeez. And now for the long walk to Avanchenzell. Avanchenzell. No, these these Dwemer names, I don't know how to say them properly. Of course, there are a lot of English words I don't even know how to say properly, so what's the difference? Golden Glow, we're supposed to go through here, but I want to do Avanchenzell first. Also, there's a Nork settlement or something like that somewhere around here. We're going to start a Daedra quest if we, you know, go over there and we've got a Daedra heart, but I don't want to do it right now. The Daedra quests, I want to do them all in like a certain order, even though there's a couple I've already started and finished. Specifically, Erunus Dagon's Dagger quest, or Pieces of the Past quest. The hell? No. That's a random spawn, and these types of random spawns, they tend to be very, very strong. Like, very, very, very strong. So this is not very fun, that this guy just appeared out of nowhere, and now that he's attacking me. And he's only focusing on me too. The thing about these random enemy spawns is that they tend to be extremely strong. Like one-shot me type of strong, you know? Oh my goodness! This is exactly what I feared. Accidentally hitting my own freaking Atronach. There we go. Well, I took the Redguard's weapon, but I don't need that. Yeah. Okay, maybe it would not have one-shot me, but it was still dangerous. Anytime you see an NPC go up to you and try to kill you, and they're like they're generic, like called Redguard or Wood Elf or Nord or something like that, you should probably take them seriously. They might actually kill you without you like being like even realizing that they can kill you, you know, before it's too late. There's a similar type of NPC in Requiem called sort of kind of like a merchant. They usually come with like a crossbow with powerful bolts that paralyze you and poison you. Also, in case you haven't noticed, these NPCs are struggling against a giant. I'm gonna help them, but I'm not gonna start the quest with them. I really don't want to, like seriously. So if you get close to that NPC right over there, she's gonna be like, please help us. We need a Daedra heart and troll fat. But no, I'm keeping her in her quest for later. Because it's a Daedra quest. And the weapon you get from them is not very good, fortunately.
Stendar's mercy be upon you, for the vigil has none to spare.
Cool. Avanchenzell is right over here. It's a pretty big dungeon, but I'll try to make it quick. Unfortunately, well, y'all remember Labyrinthian? The same type of gimmick is in this dungeon. Basically, every now and then we're gonna see some ghosts or apparitions that will tell us the story of what happened at the place. But it's, like, you already know what happened, you know? It's like, it's okay, but it's not that interesting. Also level up.
I don't like this place. It feels like we're being watched.
It's a simple job, Drennan. We get in, we steal the lexicon, we leave. Don't get jumpy.
If you two cannot handle this, we can find others to hire.
Enough. Their services will be more than adequate. Let us continue.
Yep, it's that type of dungeon. At least our ghosts are working properly. Except, not really. They're supposed to fade in and fade out, but apparently that was only a thing for the very early versions of Skyrim. Unmodded Skyrim in a way. Maybe I don't know. It certainly looked a lot nicer compared to them just instantly disappearing and appearing. Spider Guardian, but not difficult at all. The hell? There's like 3 spiders. Well, it makes sense. I mean, it's so weird. Excuse me. Hello? How is it that the other spider was able to detect me from so far?
This place is unbelievable.
Indeed, Avanchenzell is as much a library as it is a city, built to hold the vast memories of the dweller.
Yeah, that's interesting. We're supposed to go over there or just drop down below if we want. But we're gonna open a shortcut right over here first. Just gotta be careful of the dwarven sphere. Dead. Yeah, the shortcut is right down here, I believe. Or no, this is an exit. And you know what? I don't really need to care about the exit now because, like, I'm gonna go up here once I'm done with the dungeon. Because I'll be going through that exit back there. So yeah, all I had to do going over here is get rid of this dwarven spear by opening this door. And take care of it real quick. Now, as I said, if you want to skip ahead a bit, just drop down below. Just make sure to use Become Ethereal first. Or have enough HP to survive the fall, I guess. That's a master, but still not very strong. And that's another master, but still not very strong. What the hell? Okay, forget about not being very strong. They're actually quite strong. Like, seriously, one hit and it was like 50 HP. Well, 50% of my HP, I mean. I'm doing the thing way too often now, am I? I think I do it too often at work, too. What must be quite embarrassing. I'm surprised no one's called me out for it yet. At my workplace, that is. If you've called me out for it on the comment section below, well, I'm sorry. It's a verbal tick. I'm sure you've got one too, and you understand the pain of trying to get rid of it. Yes. I wish they actually explode. They fall apart, but they don't actually explode. I'm always sneaking around because that's just my thing. Plus, it practices sneaking, you know? Oh, right here, there's like 4 Dwemer spiders, right? Yep. Well, maybe only 3. Okay, only 3. I remember 4 in Requiem. Maybe 5 or 6 even. Careful. Don't want to get caught into any traps. Okay. It was right over there. I didn't notice it. Something's gonna come out from this. Probably. If you see something like this, there's a good chance an enemy will pop out of it at some point. But I guess not this time.
Why are all these metal things ignoring us?
Avanchenzell is waiting.
Waiting for what?
No one seems to know. Perhaps the return of the Dwemer. Perhaps the end of the world.
Best get rid of the ones we see, just in case.
That was it. Nothing else. Damn it. I am very afraid of dwarven crossbow bolts. They probably hurt a lot more than their attacks. And considering their attack deals 50% of my health, well, I don't want to test them
I
out.
told you, we should have hired a thief.
We are thieves, you fool. We're stealing the cube.
And yet none of us can pick a damned lock.
Well, I can. Good thing too, 'cause I want this treasure. Okay, maybe I don't. I do need flawless rubies and generic rubies for certain Daedra quest later on. The most bored one of them all. Actually, for that specific Daedra quest, I think I'm just gonna skip ahead, ignore all enemies. Hopefully, I'll have invisibility at that point. That'll help a lot. None good in there. Besides like one septum. Oh, right, this. They camped.
This place is huge.
It is large indeed. I did not anticipate Avanchenzell's size or the time needed to uncover the entrance. A few hours sleep and we should be ready to continue through.
Maybe we should turn back. I don't want to sleep here.
Drennan, we do understand that the lexicon at the bottom of this place holds the accumulated memories of centuries of Dwemer.
Not to mention our pay.
So?
So we're not turning back, you fool.
Besides, you're not scared of a few sleeping metal men, are you, Drennan?
You know, she's mentioned right there, sleeping. That's actually an important line that will be brought up in the future. One of the future visions, you know. Now, you be very, very careful here. This trap will kill you, even on lower difficulties. You don't want to trigger it. See, there's a trap called the Spitting Metal Blade trap. That one deals damage over time every time you're like near it, and it sends you careening in a certain direction. In this particular case, it's likely going to be towards the door, which will not open like completely right away, which means you'll be caught getting damaged by those things for quite a while, which is usually more than enough to kill you instantly. And apparently there's barely anything of worth in this place anyway. So what was the point? For reference, I could rush through the visions. I actually tried that once. It looks kind of funny because the game has trouble loading the NPCs into every like different scene as you're rushing through the entire place. But I want to show it, you know, show what they're gonna say, just for the sake of it. Hemisphere? Yes. And another spider right over there. Cool. Hmm. Ah. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've gone through here. Pretty sure I can ignore this door every time I come here. Like in my modded game. I think it's because this door was upgraded. Like it's harder to unlock or something. Or maybe I just miss it. Whatever the case, it's practice for my lockpicking, at least. For reference, join this place in Requiem basically breaks the early game in half because of all of the grand soul gems and gems that you can get from the already dead Dwemer spiders, spheres, and guardians, or rather centurions later on.
Said these things were sleeping.
Yeah, that's what she said. Sleeping is what she said. He said that they were waiting. It's just that we heard him say they're waiting before she said or mentioned that they're sleeping, you know? So it's the first time I saw this scene, I was like wondering, when did she say that they were sleeping? I don't remember that. Oh my goodness, this place. So much tougher in Requiem. Even though you have plenty of time to take care of the spiders before they can even get close to you, in Requiem, spiders are much tougher to kill than these because, you know, they're mechanical and therefore they actually resist arrows. And they can dodge them quite well too. Anyway, yeah, they should be coming up to me right over here now. Right? Yeah, you can all see them right over there. Don't know why I can't hit that one. It's really bothering me. There's nothing over here. I know so because in my modded games I never go over here. The only reason I went here this time is because I want to like refresh my memory. Maybe there is something here. Nope, never anything here. That's why in my modded game I never go there. Boom. So yeah, these two dwarven centurions that are already dead, they always have 2 grand soul gems in them, in their corpses, that are extremely useful in Requiem. And apparently they always have grand soul gems, but in Requiem the grand soul gems are always filled. There's that. Do I have? Yeah, okay, you know what, I can collect the Daedric arrows. Or, yeah, only the Daedric arrows, not the ebony arrows. Because why not? I'm gonna have a collection of Daedric arrows. Just for myself. Actually, yeah, y'all see my carry weight down here? It's 305 now, because I chose stamina on my last level up. 5 per level is actually quite a bit. I was expecting it to only be like 1 per level, but I guess it's just how it is in my game, in Requiem.
My pay will be nothing if we die in here.
Calm yourself, Rhea. We are closing in on the lexicon. I can feel it calling. We'll continue without Brennan.
That guy sounds calm, cool, and collected. He is not. He's just crazy. Like, it's gonna become apparent very, very soon.
Can you hear the lexicon calling out?
Sure.
So we grab it and we get out, right?
Once we have the lexicon, we'll need to take it to its podium. I know what to do from there. Soon the lexicon's knowledge will be mine.
Ours. Soon the lexicon's knowledge will be ours.
Of course.
See? And of course the next vision will have him die, because that's just what you do when you reveal that your NPC is crazy. You serve this purpose. Time to get rid of him. Oh, right, this. Actually, what? Hi. I want to mention that the passage down there, occasionally an enemy will spawn there, and that's quite bothersome because you can't reach them. I really shouldn't need to use slow time for dwarven spears because their attacks are quite predictable, but I felt like doing it anyway, just to be sure. Yeah, see the damage? That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, see, this dwarven sphere right here, it pisses me off. I'm trying to summon my, damn it, I can't. Well, guess what? It's stuck down there and there's no way for me to get rid of it. Not unless I do like a flame cloak spell and slowly whittle down its health over a long period of time. Yeah, I think right here is where you were supposed to have the possibility of going down there under where we just went through. But there's no way to open this door, as far as I know. Absolutely no way. Also, if you were listening to the NPCs in that cutscene, the Nord or something, she said, "Wait!" Because obvious trap is obvious. Or maybe not. These plates may not be obvious if you don't know them. And the trap is a spinning death trap, so it's actually quite dangerous. You can see the body of watches the roots right here. Looks like he didn't see it coming. If the trap is activated and you want to get rid of it, activate this lever. And the finale is right here, actually. I think the cutscene glitched and it's not going to play at all now. Oh well. Basically, she sacrificed herself for the other Argonian. That's what happened. Anyway, it's a Dwarven Centurion. You can always avoid them. You can keep your distance. It's very, very easy. They one-shot you, but it doesn't matter. It's too easy to avoid their attacks, to keep your distance from them. As long as you don't get stuck somewhere, there's no way for them to be any danger to you. And I've already, again, almost mastered archery. Isn't that crazy? Wow, that was so difficult. More Daetrakaris. And yeah, Brea, that's her name. We put the lexicon here, and that unlocks ancient knowledge as an active effect for us. Knowledge gained from the lexicon gives you a 25% bonus when wearing dwarven armor, and blacksmithing increases 15% faster. So this is very, very useful. I should have gotten it earlier, but there's a reason I wanted to get this before I started my grind with the orcish stuff from over here, Balgulch Mine. There's tons of orichalcum I can get there to make tons of orcs equipment to get tons of experience out of it. And I'll be getting 15% more thanks to this free perk. Except it's not free. We have to go through this dungeon. But the thing is, we didn't actually have to fight that Dwarven Centurion. If you can avoid it, which is very easy, you can just place the lexicon and get the perk and then get out of the place. That's it. The fact that you don't have to fight a single enemy to get that perk means it's very, very broken and easy, and probably breaks Requiem in half if you get right at the beginning or something. Anyway, let's go to Golden Glow now. So yeah, Golden Glow is over here. Right now we're going through the main entrance. Fun fact about this place, it's actually blocked off if you haven't started the quest yet. Like you can try to enter the place, there's gonna be invisible walls everywhere, you know? Yeah, obviously we cannot go through the front entrance, that would be crazy. Anyway, there's a sewage system somewhere on the north side of this place. We're gonna go through there, because why not? That's what Vex told us, or recommended that we do. It's optional, however. You can get in however you want, and it's very easy. Right through here. I really like that you can do this, actually. Sneak it into a place from its sewer or something like that. That's my fetish. I haven't been here in a long time, so I'm a little curious. That was cool right there. The fire wouldn't hurt me because I'm so fire resistant, but that trap was cool. I'll see it. This is where it was. This is something that's going to be quite common, actually, in the Thieves Guild questline. Traps. Traps everywhere. But considering this Skyrim, the traps usually aren't that dangerous anyway. Jeez, there are a lot more skeevers than I expected. Ow! As I said, I haven't done this in a long time, and well, I'm playing Legendary difficulty, so the traps actually are gonna hurt me. Okay, so we can go through here. You know what? Since I'm so blind right now, I might as well use candlelight. I'll make the traps more visible, so I don't run into them so often. Well, maybe not run into them, but, you know, trip over them. Guide to better thieving. Thanks. I needed that. I guess this was a prisoner. Okay, so the thing about the Thieves Guild is that you want to find the optional item of every place, every quest, everything. And I don't remember the locations, their exact locations. It's not necessary to find them all, but it's fun to find them all. The thing, what bothers me is that I think these are one time. Like, you only have one chance to get them. If the quest is over, you can no longer find the item. And that would be bothersome to me. It really, really would. Not to mention you get like a 1,000 gold reward for finding the item or something like that. Okay, this is supposed to be a sneaking mission. But there are, like, you can kill everyone if you want. You don't have to play this like a thieving mission, or rather sneaking mission, I should say. And the fact that you can look around corners like this feels like cheating. You should only play this in first person. Anyway, Vex was wrong. There's only like 3 guards, and they're all eating somewhere. I'm not sure. I don't remember where. It's been such a long time. I wonder what's in here. Glass boots of brawn. Let's take them. I'll be losing some of my fire resistance, but yeah, I still want to wear them because that means I have a full set of glass armor now. Yeah. Y'all see it? One NPC right over there who's not paying attention. Oh, and he's got a friend. Terrific.
Is someone there?
3 NPCs. What a surprise.
Hello? Who's there?
That was actually kind of cool. I like that I was able to escape from him.
Must be my imagination.
Definitely your imagination. God damn it, that was so pathetic of me. Oh my goodness. Okay, whatever. I'm the Dragonborn. Time to show these guys who's the boss. Shit. But I really was hoping this would be completely stealth-based. You know? Like, I could just reload my save continuously, and I might have to if these guys kill me. But they don't appear to be very strong. Actually, they're pretty strong. They've got a lot of health. And, yeah, see? It's been a long time, but finally we've seen another insta-kill move being performed on us. So yeah, you know what? Based on their strength, I think I do want to do this entire thing while only sneaking around. It's not so much their damage, I think it's their health that bothers me. They've got a ton of health. But given how hard it is for them to find me, I prefer it this way anyway. That I stay hidden forever. That they never know that I was there. I'm pretty sure we have to go into the basement. But on the other hand, I want to check what's over here too. Let's go to the basement first. This place looks and feels empty. That can't be right. There's gotta be something somewhere. Like a trap or something. The hell? What is he doing here anyway? Okay, my flame knock is on the fuel and yet it's not catching fire. What the hell, Skyrim? Two more NPCs right over there. I think I can safely ignore them. Huh. Why would I want to go back into the sewers? Of course, the fact that it's even an option is what intrigues me right now. Well, you know what? It's not gonna catch fire. I'm gonna do it myself. Fireball! Oh my goodness, the other one's heard me. Huh. Yeah, whatever. I was probably supposed to sneak past the guy sitting right here, but well, it wouldn't have been that difficult, considering I could have performed an astonishing move on him, but no, he was already fighting my flame WhiteHawke, and for some reason the other guys heard me, and well, at that point I just had to kill them all. Seriously, I don't need a key for Aragon's safe. I suppose I was supposed to get it from the second floor, right? Well, I don't need it now. Golden glow, build a cell. Anything else? I guess the optional item is on the second floor. Fair enough. In which case that means I have to backtrack. One NPC right over here. Oh, so that's how you avoid him. Cool. Just want to check what's inside here. Another glass helmet. And an ebony dagger. Don't need it. Oh, wait. Make sure to save before doing anything in this area. Let's just say you're gonna get caught by surprise. And it's kind of annoying for this quest, but I don't particularly mind events like this. See? That wood elf is crafty. Don't y'all agree? So this is how you get the safe key from him directly. You know what? I'm gonna take all of this stuff because he cannot see us right now. Besides, this is why I have this potion. Oh, still can't get the elven bow. The optional item, I don't know where it is. You know what? I'm gonna look it up just in case. Okay, it's a queen bee statue. Right over there. Y'all see it? This thing right here. And Arangott, we'll talk to him right now. Why not?
Worthless mercenaries. I didn't think Maven or Mercer would allow me to get away with this, but I had little choice. I can't. If I do, I may as well cut
I've
my
already
own
taken
throat.
his key.
I don't believe you. That's not your way. No! I'm not about to let you ruin everything I've worked so hard for. Is someone there?
Yeah, he's hostile now, but I don't care. Doesn't matter. Okay, finally we go through here. So we can escape this place. Of course, we don't want that right now. We still need to burn the hives. 3 of them, that is. But I have this nagging feeling that I'm gonna be far away from the Golden Estate. One sec. Oh no, I'm actually right over here. Okay, cool. Now I need to get back in. Which is to say I don't want to get back in, because the hives are out on the field. It's a guard. Those are guards that almost saw me. That did see me. Crap. Okay, yeah, just going into the sewers and coming back out was good enough to escape them. However, I need to burn some hives. 3 of them. As it turns out, you only need to activate the hives to burn them. You don't actually need to set them on fire through like a flame spell or through a torch. At least that's what I think. What? They're all the way over there? Man, I can't believe how far I am. Yeah, okay, now I see him. Okay, good, good. They're not that far, just... I remember this place very differently. It's been a very long time since I've done this quest. Guard over there. And yeah, that's it. Pretty much this place is not as protected as it should be. And, oh wait. Okay, you don't activate these hives. You actually have to put them on fire yourself. Okay, that's good. I remembered it wrong. Guess I'll be using magic. Good. That's it. Time to go back to Riften. Yeah, so by pressing this Thieves Guild mark button, you get access to the Ragged Flagon Cistern. You cannot touch that button before becoming a member of the Thieves Guild. I don't know why. Doesn't make much sense to, if you ask me.
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lad. Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be? Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. No. Nothing like that. You're calling on her for business. That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people.
And a lot of blood on the people's hands, too.
Of course. Your pay. You're smart as a whip, lad. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from. Next we meet, lad.
Yeah, until next we meet. The next quest isn't... it's a little more boring compared to the one we just did, but it's not that bad. I actually do like the discussion we have with Maven. Mostly because she's an interesting NPC to talk to, even though she's widely hated. Anyway, Delvin.
So, what can I do for you today? Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. There you go. This should cover it.
800 gold.
Be careful.
Also, as shown, we can quit the numbers job or any side job whenever we want. But it's so easy to complete. Why would you want to do that? So Maven wants to talk to us, and she's in the inn. Also,
Working at the Rift and Fishery is
okay, no, that's not the that's not the same NPC I was thinking of. Is that another dragon?
Oh, it's you. Come to extort more from me?
Or no, I think it's an NPC that wants to attack me somewhere, maybe. Well, they're not gonna come out of the place, so whatever. What are they looking at? Seriously, strange. It bothers them. Anyway. Hi. I'm gonna sit.
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive.
How about we skip the conversation?
You're a firebrand, aren't you? It's about time Brynjolf sent me someone with business sense. I was beginning to think he was running some sort of beggars guild over there. Faith. I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Macius. He'll fill you in on all the details.
That's pretty much it. I think I can talk to her about this, but I don't think it's gonna pop up any optional objectives by talking to her.
For the last few years now. Not a day goes by that I don't regret letting Sabjorn get as far as he did. In only a few short years, he's taken that bile he calls mead to market, and a chunk of my profits with it. I can't imagine where he found the gold to take it to market so quickly. Exactly. With Sabjorn in prison, his meadery will be forced to close. Then I swoop in and take over the place. No more competition. The Golden Glow estate job has undoubtedly interrupted the supply of honey I need to make my mead. Sabjorn could use this interruption to his advantage and collect a larger share of the market. I can't have that.
So that's the connection between these two quests. Why we're doing this one after the Golden Glow estate one.
You butcher this job and you will be sorry.
Yeah. So Maven, she's like a scary NPC, and she's gonna be the Jarl. Y'all realize that? She's gonna be the Jarl at this point. Could be quite strange. Anyway, next time we're going to Whiterun. We're gonna be doing something in hunting Brumeadery right here, and we'll also be doing the numbers job in Whiterun too. So I hope you've all enjoyed this video, and I'll have you to stay. Bye bye.